System overload occurring. All the information is getting lost. Emergency backup initiating. Wait, what the fuck is going on? We need to shut down the system. This is not working well. Restarting in 3, 2, 1. Initiating the system. Please get fucking wild. Data analysis finished. We've detected some problems. Somebody is trying to access to steal our fucking energy. We can't let that happen. The system is corrupted. We are losing all the data. We need to do a test of all our sounds. Are you ready? Are you ready? Testing the kicks. Testing the synths. Testing the crowd. Wait, we couldn't hear the crowd loud enough. What the fuck is going on? We need to shut down the system. This is not working.
Yo.
Restarting in 3, 2, 1. Initiating the system. Please get fucking wild.
What's up? What's up? How are you guys? How is it going? How was this weekend? Okay, let me put everything right. You know that now my live streams are a chaos since I do live streams on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. As you can see in the chat, I finally changed it. Now it's more, there's more people that you can see the chat, more of the chat, you know, not just 2 comments. So how are you? How is it going? In Spain we have holidays actually, yesterday and tomorrow. That's why I didn't do the live stream yesterday, and I'm doing it right now. But actually I almost forgot. I was this morning like doing my things, and all of a sudden it was like, whoa, I need to do the live stream. You know, so I almost forget, and you don't get your weekly live stream by me. But yeah, I'm here, and we have the live stream, guys. We have it. So how are you? Do you have any music ready? You getting ready for Christmas? What means getting ready for Christmas? This week was long and boring. The school year is done, and now the festival holidays is around the corner. School year is gone? Is done? How is your school year? In Spain, and at least I think in whole Europe, and I think in whole America, the school year goes from September to June. June, July, depends on the country, but from September to June, that's the school year. How is in, I think you're from India. How is in India? How did your Black Friday sale go? Not bad. You know, in the end, I mean, it's been a long time since I released the last product, so a lot of people already have it. Today I finally could work a little bit more on my new soundbank that I'm preparing. I want to release next year. I want to have my first soundbank is 80 presets, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 80 presets, and for this one I want to make maybe 100 or so. you know, and for a lot of different genres. You know that I produce a lot of music on different genres, and I won in India. It's from April to February. Wow, so weird for me. So I want this soundbank to have maybe 100 presets for different genres. For example, I have tech house sounds, I have progressive house sounds, I have today made some acid sounds, I have some hardstyle sounds. So I want to have like a bit of everything, you know, of the genres I produce, and maybe sounds from my own songs and so. Because it's where you have more freedom, but always you need to remember that it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're making tech house and the preset is called hardstyle lead, you can use it. If it works, it works. You know, for example, in my big room techno song in System Overload that I released 3 weeks ago, I think, I have some hardstyle screeches in the breakdown. It works, so I have it there. You know, and I have on the drop, in the middle of the drop, I have one bass that is like that one was supposed to be for bass house. I have it there, you know. So forget about this thought of no, a hardstyle lead only can be used for hardstyle, or a progressive house bass only can be used in progressive house. No, not at all. You can use anything in any genre. Actually, I have a question that why Big Room has been stopped. Because people don't enjoy it anymore. People get bored of genres and they switch. I have to... wait. I forgot some. When I live in the southern hemisphere, school a year lasts from January to December. From January to December? Wow. That's so weird for me. But then, if it's from January to December, you don't have any holidays. Right? Because then ends December and again on January. In Spain, for example, it goes from September to June, late June. So you have July and August completely free. Holidays, you know, summer holidays. Where can I submit my demo? Just if you are on Twitch, you can type !feedback and you will see the email. Okay? If people on Instagram, you need to go to Twitch or YouTube for submitting the song. I have to go to my drunk dad's home for Christmas. Okay, man. My new music is ready for this live stream. Hardstyle kicks as stabs work like a charm. Yeah, sometimes a hardstyle kick, if you, for example, take a hardstyle kick, maybe reduce a little bit the bass if it's too strong, and for example, you add reverb, you can have like an impact sound that can work so well. Do you have sound of Techno Hands Up 2000s? No, not really. The track becomes more experimental if you add sound elements from other genres. Yeah, exactly. Thunder's remix of Like a Melody is my personal favorite. So guys, if there's still people here that don't know, the winners of the Like a Melody remix competition have been announced, you know, on my last YouTube video. You can go and watch it. And of course, the winners, in my opinion, still needed a bit of work, all of them, okay? So basically what I've been doing this past week, and I'm still doing, is trying to help them to get the best out of the song, you know? And for example, the Thunders one that is hardstyle, okay, the Thunders one that is hardstyle, right now sounds way louder, way stronger, way bigger, way better, in my opinion, way better. Okay, I have all the versions. Maybe one day I show you the first version, the last one, so you can see the difference. But my opinion sounds way better right now. Yeah. And there's a little problem on the bass. In my opinion, it needs a bit more sub-bass, but we can really get it. With that kick, of course, we're not going to change the kick, so we don't really care that much. But yeah, the songs are getting really good. Every 3 months of the school year there is holiday, but at a different length. Have done something big. I work since this summer. Nice. I have a good remix, man. Nevertheless, it was fun. What do you thought of the remix from my brother Thomas and Jean? Guys, I mean, since I announced the winners, a lot of you have been talking to me like, hey, what do you think? Can you tell me what you think about my remix? I cannot give you feedback to all of you that requested. You need to understand it, guys. I mean, it's not possible. If I need to give feedback to every remix that got submitted, would be crazy. Are they planning on releasing the beta version? Of course. I mean, we're gonna release the remixes are gonna get released next month in January, late January probably, and we're gonna try to have the best version possible, the best quality possible. How you make the wrist bass so good, sounding like a melody? I think in like a melody, the wrist bass is from my sound bank, if I'm not wrong. I can check it really quick, but I'm 90% sure, 99% sure it's from my sound bank. Like a melody. Unsorted wrist bass. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. And it's from my Soundbank Volume 1. Yeah, exactly. Look. Wildcrow, fat wrist bass. The Thunder's remix lists are not really my style, but it fits the vibe of the track well. Yeah, we made them a bit fuller. They were a bit thin and a bit too bright. I just sent you my song. Okay, I thought I would at least be top 10. Can I send it now for feedback? If you want to send it now for feedback, okay, you can do it in the live stream. So I can know where to improve. Too much entries, you know. There was a question here on Instagram. Sorry. Any tip on phasing elements like bass and synth with C-scope? What? Don't really understand that. There are too much remixes to give feedback to. Yeah, exactly. Is Progressive House still relevant? I don't think so. At least, as like the Martin Garrix, Nicky Romero one, you know, I don't think that one is relevant anymore, and I'm sad for that because you know that progressive house is my favorite genre or one of my favorite genres. Is the music too loud and or I'm too quiet or something? If so, please tell me. I think I mean, what happened with progressive house is that it was really big in 2014, 15, 16. Then it went down a little bit, but then in like 2018, 2019, it kind of started going up again, you know. Then of the COVID happened, so people started going to more chill vibes, like slap house, more deep, and so because it's more streamable for Spotify and so. And now it's not really relevant, not as it was. But in my opinion, progressive house what did is evolve in different variants, you know. For example, we have a more kind of deep vibe with, for example, Timo Hendrix vibes. You know, if you check Timo Hendrix, he's doing. Why I have here like a hole? Timo Hendrix is doing a more kind of deep progressive house, in my opinion. That's what I wanted to achieve also with Take My Time. Maybe mine is a bit too deep or a bit slow, but yeah. Also, there's like more kind of radio vibe on progressive house, and then I see, not really to be honest, but I see Stutter House like a good evolution of progressive house. That actually would be more kind of future house, but I see some progressive house vibes on it that I like it, you know. Also, something that I'm working on. Well, I'm working on it since April. I should have finished it earlier, but I think that is a good evolution of progressive house, and I want to make more music like that. And I want to kind of motivate you for next year with something. But let me just answer to all the questions and I tell you. I love that wrist bass. I don't know why. If I listen that, it fits for my car, because wrist bass have mid and mid-high frequencies, and it's really good because in phones, cars, and small speakers you can listen really well even if they don't have a good sub bass. Are you making progressive house right now? Not like progressive house. Actually, I have one idea that we just started with another producer, and I didn't really work on it. Actually, well, I'm gonna talk about this. Give me 1 second. Imagine stores are becoming nostalgic. Protocol Lab is, I think, currently a big place for progressive fandoms who deserving a big release like that. It became peak, then not peak, then peak again. Yeah, exactly. And now it's not peak. What is your favorite genre? In electronic music or in general? What genre are you having most fun with producing or experimenting with right now? I'm not producing that much right now, but yeah, the genre, this kind of new progressive house that I think that I said I'm making. Imagine a pro house track with old school hardstyle kicks at 128. At first, when I listened like a melody intro, I thought it will slap house drop. But when drop come, I think why the slap house intro, but the drop is progressive house, but it's fire. Just make me laugh and wonder. ¿Solo hablas inglés? No, si me hablas en español, hablo en español. En general inglés, porque la mayoría de gente de aquí no es hispanohablante, gente de la India, Estados Unidos, de Holanda, de muchos sitios, pero en lo que quieras. Wildcrow, I'm 14 and I make electronic music. Would you listen to my music and help me get better? Of course. Just go to Twitch, and the link is in the story, and just send me your music. I sent my track there. Yeah, is it right? Yes, of course. Okay, I want to... If you read the title, there's a new command that is exclamation mark new music, only for Twitch, of course. Okay, but I click and here you have this, okay? Guys, read this. The last song of 2023 is coming soon, okay? Is coming. There's a new song coming before the year ends, okay? In this link, you have all the info, okay? People on Instagram, just go to my last post, you know, and you will see what's the new song that is coming out really, really, really soon, okay? I have here a fucking hole. What happens to my hair? Ah! Let me see if I can copy this and I can paste it on. Oh, fuck! I'm not seeing the YouTube comments. Fuck! Wait, people on YouTube. I'm sorry. Wait. Fuck, I don't have this enabled. That's why only Twitch people here. Sorry. Give me 1 second. It's because the app I use, it gets automatically connected to Twitch, but not to YouTube. And to YouTube, I need to do it manually every single time, and it's so annoying. Now I should get it. But well, people on YouTube, here you have this, okay? If you want to see the information about my new music that's coming out really soon. But yeah. No le podemos enviar el track. Estás en Twitch, pon exclamación feedback. Y te lo dice, ¿vale? Please check your YouTube chat. Yeah, sorry, man. As I said, I didn't have it enabled. Sorry. Why I cannot see it? Right here. Yo! Shit, I feel so bad. Thank you so much, Simon Bigram, for those 20 rupees. But man, read the title. Donation equals not priority, okay? It's not a priority if you just donate. Where can I send my song to feedback? Wait, I'm gonna put it here. Why it doesn't work? Hello, chat. Okay. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. There you have it. Okay, and I pin it. All right. Okay, before going to the feedback, you know that sometimes I want to, apart from updating you with my new things, sometimes I want to tell you things that maybe I think can help you, okay? Because sadly or luckily or sadly, nowadays you don't only have to make music, okay? It's not only like that. You need to do a lot more other things. Okay. People on Instagram, remember to go to Twitch if you want to send me your music, okay? Okay, so, well, the thing, I'm gonna be quick, okay? The thing is, in the meantime, you can send your song. Here you have the email. Just send it there, okay? Always remember, SoundCloud or Dropbox link, nothing else. So yeah, as you probably know, if you come to live streams, if you follow me, you know that, yo, Kukerpo, thank you so much for those 15. What is wrong? I don't know where. From Leo from Romania. Thank you so much, man. But you need to go to Twitch. I mean, just guys, read the title on YouTube. Says donation is not priority. But if you just give it for support, thank you so much. Okay, what I was going to say. If you follow me, you know that I don't produce as much as I would like to. Okay, and sometimes when I have time, I'm gonna pause the music. When I have the time to produce, I'm just lazy. I'm just not motivated. I'm just like, okay, I have finally 1 hour free. I don't want to work, because I spend so much time doing other things. Because in the end, as I told you, you cannot just produce music. It doesn't work anymore unless you have a lot of money and a big team behind you, okay? So I need to prepare videos, make these live streams, edit my own photos, prepare the artworks, contact brands. I need to do a lot of things. So for example, my week always is like, okay, Monday I need to do things I didn't do on the weekend. So for example, maybe I have some Patreon members that send me music. I need to give them feedback. Maybe I have a lot of emails. I need to control my playlist and update them. I need to reply emails. I don't know, these things. Tuesdays usually is like, okay, I'm gonna think on new videos that I need to record, and I'm gonna plan them. Like, okay, this video is about this. It's just talking. This video is about this. I need to have a kind of song for the video, or I need a vocal, or I need to do this kind of thing. Okay, I prepare everything. Wednesday, I record in the morning and live stream in the afternoon. And then, basically, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's just editing video and other things. And I don't really have time to work on music, okay? So, what I'm gonna do is, this month, in December, I'm gonna do something to prepare for next year, okay? So, for example, in my case, as my problem is not making enough music, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna think, and I already thought, about a lot of videos I want to do, okay? And what I want to do is record them as many as possible, as many videos as possible, So, for example, when I want to record the video, I need to put the lights, the microphone, I need to, put some clothes, the hair, look beautiful, and then record. So maybe that takes, and then put everything back where it was. So that maybe takes 30, 40 minutes, like have the good camera angle, all of that. So every week I need to do this, and it's so annoying. So what I'm going to do is, for example, next week, I'm going to put the camera and I want to record maybe 2, 3, 4 long YouTube videos, and 10 reels, for example. Like, be the whole day recording videos. Really tiring, I know. And I don't know where I'm going to save all of that because my computer don't have that much storage. But I'm going to do that. So this way, next month when 2024 starts, I'm going to have a lot of videos, okay, planned and ready. I don't have to record maybe for 1 month or for 2 months. So this way, I'm going to have to edit them, but I'm not going to have to lose the time of preparing everything, preparing the videos, planning them, prepare the microphone, so record and all of that. So I'm going to have more time to make music, okay? So basically, what I wanted to... Yo, Vagar, thank you so much for a subscription. Aitor, thank you so much for a subscription also. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to put you in the list of donators, so this way I can prioritize your feedback. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Vagar donated to somebody else. Thank you so much. I don't use Twitch, bro. Where to submit my song? Just check. If you're on YouTube, check the pinned comment. But I mean, Twitch is free. You can just go and watch it on Twitch, just to register. And so basically what I'm gonna do is this, like prepare this month, prepare and record as many videos as possible. So this way next year I'm only gonna have to spend one day editing, nothing else. Not one day preparing and planning, one day recording, and one day editing. No, just one day. So I'm gonna have more time to produce my music, to produce music for me, produce music for others, maybe try new genres, maybe try even, I like a lot hip hop, and sometimes I want to do hip hop beats that maybe I don't release, or maybe I don't know, but just for fun, nothing. So what I'm trying to tell you with this, what I'm trying to tell you is to think on what's your weakest point and prepare this month to get ready next month. Okay, people say, okay, start today. Of course, that's true. But for example, let's say that you're bad on making corporations. Okay, you're bad making corporations, and you need to work more on that. You need to learn more music theory. And so what I would do on the schedule I'm telling you, what I would do is take this month on looking for information. Look for blogs, courses, YouTube videos, Instagram posts, I don't know, a lot of things that talk about corporations or music theory in general. And then save all of that in one folder or in the websites or whatever, and then make a planning on what you're going to do since next month, in January. So for example, every Tuesday I'm gonna watch a video of this course, and every Wednesday I'm gonna read a page or a chapter of this book, and every Thursday I'm gonna do this, okay? But then of course you need to practice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is practice 20 minutes after reading, watching all of that every single day, ¿Por qué hablas en inglés si sabes inglés? Pues hablo en inglés porque sé inglés, como tú has dicho. Saludos desde México, saludos desde España. So, this way you get prepared, and then when you start working on that thing that is your weakest point, you have a lot of things prepared to get better, and you have a planning, okay? So this way is better than just, okay, I'm gonna start, let's see what I can do today, You have a plan. For example, español. ¿Por qué hablo en inglés? Pues porque es más internacional, porque la mayoría de gente que me sigue no habla inglés y porque no me importa. También porque cuando empecé con esto, la electrónica no estaba tan fuerte en el mercado hispano y ya empecé en inglés. So, for example, your weakest point is releasing music. You don't release as many music because you don't finish music. Okay, so maybe try this month to, for example, what I'm doing. I'm gonna do a lot of work this month, so this way I don't have that much work in January, February, March, and I can work more music. This way, finish more music and release it, So I think it's a good moment to do this. You are bad at, you want to create more content for social media, Okay, take this month. Go to a lot of places, take a lot of pictures, like, okay, today you take a backpack and you put there like 5 outfits. You go with a friend or girlfriend or whatever, whoever can take some picture of you, and let's go for your city, your town, or wherever you live. Okay, let's take some pictures here. You go somewhere, to your car or whatever, you change the outfit, you go somewhere else, boom, pictures, boom, pictures, boom, pictures. Okay, you also want to make post about, I don't know, inspirational content for music producers. Okay, record those videos this month, So this way, let's say you have now to make 50 posts. So you can release 1 post every week for the whole 2024. Or you can release 2 for half of 2024, Or 3 posts a year. So this way is going to be way better. You're going to have a lot of content ready to drop it. Okay, so basically what I'm telling you is think on what you need or what you want. And get ready this month to start next month, okay? Get ready, prepare as many things as possible, so this way next month there's not one day that is like, how can I continue improving this thing? No, you already have a plan, you already know what you can do, My first and last release was in 2020. I am making a promise to finally release something next year. I couldn't keep with the ever-changing genres. That's why after 2020 I had no release. You don't need to follow trends, man. You need to just make whatever you like. If your genre is future house, make future house. There's always a label that can release it. If not, just release it by yourself. As I always tell you, with DistroKid, you have a 7% discount, as you can see with this link. And also, if you need vocals, you can use Vocalfy, and with Wildcrow 10, you have a 10% discount. But trends, I mean, when you want to jump on a trend, the trend is already over, you know? And the people that got big with that trend is because they were making that genre before, because they liked that genre before it was trendy, you know? So don't follow trends. Just maybe adapt your music to the trends. For example, tech house is trendy and you make future house. Okay, maybe try to get some tech house vibes, you know, but keep making future house. That's a way to adapt to new styles without changing your genre. What do you think about celebs getting into DJing and pretending to be producers? I don't care. Everybody can be a DJ. What to do if I'm like really comfortable producing bass house, but I connect more with chill music, but I'm not able to make it? For example, deep house stuff. I don't know, just make whatever you want. And if you want to make bass house and chill music, maybe make two alias. Just a quick question: is it better to make music with headphones or speakers? With whatever you have. I prefer speakers, but if you only have headphones, just go with headphones. Where can I send demos for feedback? You need to go to Twitch or YouTube. Am I seeing? Yeah, I'm seeing them. Okay. Bro, I don't use Twitch much. How to support you? You already subscribed. Wow, you gave a subscription to another person, so that's a way to support me. ¿Haces concursos para los productores? Sí, acabo de terminar un concurso de remixes. Hace 2 semanas, una semana. Yo, Groovy Bota, thank you so much for that subscription. Thank you so much. Okay, we should start with the feedback. Can you suggest any headphones? No, sorry, because I didn't test them all, you know. So just maybe the Audio Technica, the Bayer Dynamics, the common ones. Okay, people on Instagram, I'm gonna end this live stream because I'm gonna continue on Twitch and YouTube. If you want the feedback, just go to those places, or just want to have fun and listening to music, go to YouTube or Twitch. The link is in the story, okay? Waiting for you there. Come on. Okay, we're gonna start with feedback right now. Give me 1 second. Just let me see how my post is performing. But, as always, I'm so tired of Instagram. It has no sense, makes no sense. I mean, I have more followers than last year, and I get half of the likes. It's like, what the fuck? Where is here? Twitch. Okay. All right. Let me put this here. Try them by yourself. Go to music shop and test them. Okay, the best way to test them, if you go to a music shop, my advice would be, I never did that, to be honest, but my advice would be to take your phone or whatever is there and listen to your music and other music that you already know pretty well, like reference songs, okay? So listen to them in your house, go to the music store and try to remember which one is closer to the songs that to your song and to the song that you already have in your house, you know, or to, in the end it's also taste. All of them are gonna have boost and reduction, so I don't know. Okay, so should we start with the feedback? Or what? Yes, start. Okay, let me just organize this a bit better. This goes here. This goes here. And close this. All right. So yeah, guys, basically, new music coming soon, as you can see here. You could go, check it, like it, commenting like, "Wow, I didn't expect this. Wow, I cannot wait to listen to this." You know. Is it better to make music with headphone or speaker? I just answered to you. Hello, Groovy. Anyone here for Progressive House collab? Yo, before you start, remixes are cool here, right? If not, yeah, it's cool. I mean, depending on the song, maybe I just go to the drop because of copyright and so. But it's good. Hello, Carl. Hola without H is a wave, a sea wave. With H is hello. Just so you know. Maybe in... you're from Philippines, right? Maybe in Philippines is without H? I don't know. Okay. So, look. Where is it? All of this, every line, is a new video. DJ videos, DJs to promote my upcoming song, reels, and all of these long videos. And I want to add more and record all of them before 2024. You know, so you always need a plan. You always need a plan to create content. You need a plan to release music. You need a plan to grow as an artist. You need a plan to promote your music. You always need a plan for everything. Everything is gonna be way easier, way better results. So always have a plan. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna start with the first donation, maybe. Vagar Music. Okay. Vagar, your email was in my spam, so be careful with that. Maybe you need to create a new email, or I don't know. Vagar releasing one more song. So, yeah. Some of you already heard this one, because I show it here in a live stream a long time ago. Yo, Gnave! Thank you so much for the subscription, man. Thank you so much. Wait, I need to... Gnave Krieger is with like this. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the feedback because otherwise I'm gonna lose so much time. Let me see.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire...
Okay, my speakers were muted. Okay, so just Carl, you know what I'm gonna say, right? Okay, the camera, the chat is good. The screen here is good. Okay. The screen is good. The screen is good. The screen is good, and the screen is good. Okay. 40-minute talk. Yeah, but it was a Q&A. You know, you were asking a lot of things. I was telling you a way to get better next year, to prepare for next year, and to achieve your goals. Oh, actually, I need to check my goals and see if I achieved them all or not. I think this year, the ones I didn't achieve, usually it's like not releasing songs. I didn't achieve that, never. But I think this year is the amount of followers. Because I was growing so much last year on every social. And Instagram got like really stuck. It's changing completely, Instagram. And YouTube, I think I achieved YouTube. And I didn't achieve TikTok, but just for a little bit. Yeah, if you know I have TikTok, but if you don't know Spanish, don't go and follow me there, okay? Actually, I don't want you to do it because it will affect the algorithm. I mean, it's just Spanish content 100%, but it's the same content as in Instagram, okay? So yeah, let's check this one. Is a remix by Vagar. Okay. Okay, again, the ugly face, the chat, the screen is perfect. Yeah, you don't see anything weird. And let's check this one.
It's gonna burn. Would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side, would you call in the name of love? In the name of
I think the snap is a little bit loud, but copyright, the only problem that can happen is that then when the video gets uploaded is that all this part is completely muted and maybe a bit more, but nothing else. Here the vocal gets completely lost in the mix. Those synths are extremely loud. Okay, I think you're using way too noisy synth, and you need more warmth and more strength. Also, the style is a bit too much like 2012, 2013 Progressive House. Not bad, but not really an updated sound. Maybe you could try to adapt this to newer vibes, for example, to Starter House. Maybe you can get those chords and have a starter like, you know, and maybe add a vocal on top or a chop of the vocal or something like this, and I think you will get the same vibe with more updated sound. You know, that's what I was saying before. You don't need to follow trends. Maybe just adapt the trends to your sound. The vocal is completely lost. You need to give space to the vocal with EQ, with volume, and so.
If I told you we could bathe in all the lights, would you rise up? Come and meet me in the sky. Would you trust me? I will. Name of love.
Okay, apart that you already use this rhythm here with the kick and the snap, using it so much time gets boring. This is so boring. For example, you can start with this, okay, but then maybe go just with the rhythm like boom, 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 or maybe change for orchestral drums, or I don't know, do some changes, because otherwise it's exactly the same, this and this. Like you have here half a minute, 45 seconds with the same sound. 45 seconds with basically the same thing, you know, and gets boring. Also, the kick, I think it has too much mids. Usually it's around 400 hertz. Reduce maybe 3, 4, 5 dBs there, and try to have a bit more sub on the kick. And as Carl said, it's a bit basic, you know, like just the kick, the bass, and the synth with a basic rhythm like just like this. I don't know, add some ear candy, more rhythm, maybe some shakers. I don't know, some more variation. The idea is there, but you need to improve it. If this was 2012, it would be good, but not for 2023, you know. Okay, let's do a number game. Okay, for people that is new, number game is so simple. I'm gonna think on one number. If you guess right this number, you get the feedback. Okay, for example, if I think on 15 and you say 15, you get the feedback. Okay, so let me think on one number. Okay, the number I'm thinking is between 20 and 40. Entre 20 y 40. Okay, we got it. We got it. It was 22, and the first one saying it is an NCRC. Me pregunto si Martin Garrix todavía sigue en pie. Sí, solo que a su bola. 69. Esta noche.
Todos pendientes de mí en el party. Me miran bailando y se le pone nari. Con mi movimiento de safari.
Okay, the vocal right now is a bit loud compared to the trumpets and so. And I guess this here is gonna start strong, but I still feel it a bit empty, this part.
Todos pendientes de mí en el
Esta noche means this night.
party. Baby, dame lo que quieras. Contigo soy candela. Quiero que me dejes a tu manera.
Okay, look what I would do in this song, okay? In this part, as it's so empty, I would work a lot with reverb and delay on the vocal. Like, have a lot to cover a lot of space and make it so ambient. But the vocal clean, so to achieve this, you can sidechain the dry signal to the reverb to the dry signal, you know? So when the vocal is playing, the reverb lowers the volume, and then when the vocal is muted, boom, comes back up, okay?
En el party.
Then also the vocal needs a bit extra brightness and less mids. And then here, I would reduce a lot that reverb and have it maybe a bit more reverb than you have, you know, but like all of this with a lot of reverb and delay, maybe have an uplifter,
Todos pendientes
way stronger,
de mí en el party.
you know, and this enters, I mean, the start is good, but it needs more energy. You need a bit more sub bass, the kick needs more sub also to be really heavy and have a more energy.
Dame lo que quieras.
Maybe also an extra mid bass to make it sound really fat and strong.
Contigo soy candela. Quiero que me dejes a tu manera. Dale suelta y soltera y dale. Todo pendiente de mí en el party. Me miran bailando y se le pone nari. Con mi movimiento de safari. Todo pendiente de mí en el party. Quiero darte racata, racata. Soy una felina que
This reverb bass needs to be way stronger, way fuller, way fatter.
racata. Conmigo olvídate del alcatraz. Y tú sabes no pierdas el tiempo. Dale, vente,
The snares are too loud.
pégate lento. Bueno, dale, no pierdas el tiempo. Esta noche me puse felina. Racata, racata. Quiero racata, racata. Yo soy una que
Just get a song in this style, you know, put it as reference in your project, and you're gonna see that yours sounds pretty empty. The vocal is way too loud and like separated from the instrumental.
racata. Conmigo olvídate del alcatraz. Y tú sabes no pierdas el tiempo. Dale, vente, pégate lento. Bueno,
I don't think this clap works here. I think you need a clap with a bit more noise and not that strong in attack.
dale, no pierdas el tiempo. Esta noche me puse felina.
The idea is good. The idea is good, and you can have a really good song that works so well nowadays. But you need to work more on it, okay? Can you greet my wife? It's her birthday today. So Larry May, happy birthday. Okay, let's continue with the next subscription of today. Aitor Hertz. Actually, I think I wanted to say something. Oh, I have a question. Okay, I have always been reluctant to put out my music. I have this thinking that I won't release it until I'm good enough or the mix sounds a bit professional. Did you ever go through this? If you did you hire a professional engineer to mix and master and release your first song? Okay, when I started, I think it was easier on this topic because nobody was releasing on Spotify. It already existed, I think, but not really people releasing on it. Everybody was just releasing on SoundCloud. So on SoundCloud, it was like, I don't know how to say it, like not that professional maybe, and it's easier to just delete the song if you then don't like it and so. So I released it, and for example, I released one song with a label that they uploaded on Spotify, and it was so bad, so bad. So, and it took me a lot, because when I wanted to delete it, the label was already not working anymore. I needed to contact Spotify. It was really difficult, but they took it down. The thing is, you need to start releasing music to start getting fans for when your song is already good. When you have a good song, if you don't have any fans, nobody's going to listen, So, of course, it's normal that you want to wait to have a certain quality before releasing, So maybe, for example, with the things I said today on the feedback, maybe that helps to improve a little bit, and then you don't have that bad quality. So you can maybe start releasing, It's easier to start releasing with some labels. If not, you can just release your music with DistroKid, for example, that here you have this but always it's going to be difficult, It's going to be so difficult if you don't have any labels that maybe support you. But actually, not to offend or so, but at your level, the labels that maybe release your music probably don't have good promo. So they also not going to really give you a lot of streams, I'm starting yawning like every day. Fuck. Actually, Carl, you're here. Yours actually didn't really need a lot of help, but what do you think of the feedback I gave you on the remix? Was detailed? Was good? I'm saying this because maybe some people is interested in my Patreon, that I give as much precise feedback possible. Like in the vocal, you need to sometimes, for example, it's just open Ozone. I extract or just listen to the vocal, so I can EQ on the vocal and tell you, okay, you need this EQ on the vocal, and you need this on the bass, and you need this here and this there, and it gives you as much precise feedback as possible to help you improve. And actually, there's people that improved a lot since the first month that they were and right now. And for feedback, for example, for the winners of the remix competition, also, I think the songs are getting, they improved a lot. And they are still working on it, so on them. And I think they improved a lot, so maybe helps. Yeah, kids, Wildcrow is giving amazing feedback in Patreon members. And actually, for example, if you sign up this month, you're going to have 21 sample packs of 21 of my songs. Plus 2 FOPs, plus an exclusive soundbank, plus my soundbank volume 1, I just gave it for free on Black Friday to my patrons. And a MIDI pack. Oh shit, fuck. And I don't know, a lot of things. A lot of tips also on the Telegram group. Every week I try to share 2-3 tips. So if you want, just go there, And maybe I'm just gonna share here the link. So maybe you can just go and sign up if you want to. Actually, not because it's mine, but I think it's pretty worth it, especially right now that just for 1 month you can get 21 sample packs. There's people that what they do is maybe when you sign up you can only get the one on that month, or maybe you can only get the one on the previous 3 months. I'm not like this. If you sign up right now, you can get the 21 sample packs of the 21 months I've been on Patreon, so. Thank you, Carl. My card is not allowing to pay you. I know that. Not everybody have maybe a job, they work, or maybe in for your country is too expensive. I completely know that. I understand it completely. For example, there was one guy that signed it, sent me the music, and he told me that he cannot really pay it because he's from a poor country, and I understand that. I mean, I get it. Let's go. It's not expensive. I'm not able to pay you. Oh. Then I think there's no solution, because on Patreon I think I cannot link PayPal. And I think there's no other way. If you really want to be there, maybe contact me. Maybe you can do some kind of thing, but not sure. I like that you keep the rhythm after the build, after the intro.
Get down to it. Let's get down to it. Down to it. Get down to it. Let's get down.
I would reduce a little bit the volume of the claps, because I think they are louder than the vocal, and maybe increase a little bit the vocal. These new synth, I think they are a bit loud right now, but if you increase a little bit the volume of the vocal, probably they're gonna be good. But the problem is that right now they are louder than the vocal. And I think it's so good, to be honest. Maybe the drop needs to be a bit louder. I think it's basically the same volume as the break. So maybe reduce a bit the volume of the break or so, or try to get the volume of the drop a bit louder. So this way it has a stronger impact. But apart from that, I think you could try to make the mid bass a little bit more gritty, more have a bit more strength in the mid highs. And maybe on the master also try to boost like from 1000 to 5000 hertz a little bit to have a bit more kind of shine, and also have a better LUFS value, but just to do extra things. But actually it sounds good. It's minus 4.5. Damn. But yeah, I mean, it was just the LUFS thing was just the extra. I mean, I think it needs a bit of a strength there, you know, in the mid highs. Maybe you boost it and it sounds bad. I don't know, but right now I feel it could work a little bit. I think this kick is way too. It's not boomy, but like the bass is stronger than the main kick, or like feels like more rounded kick. You know, I don't know if you understand what I mean. More like boom, boom. So maybe try to cut a little bit the sub of it, so this way it doesn't feel like stronger than the main one, but it still have the tag and the punch of it. Good second break. I think it sounds good, and the idea is pretty original. I think it's a good song, man. I think it's a good song. Just the thing they said is just that extra. But the thing is good and easy to sign. Maybe because of the style, it's a bit more difficult, but you can sign this for sure. You know. Well done, well done. Okay, let's check Groovy Bota right now. Can you tell me your email name, please, Groovy? Elira, vale. ¿Te puedo dar el feedback en inglés? Ah, Josvent, okay. You change your name? Or Groovy Bota is just in Twitch? Let's go. It's not this? Elira bar? Yeah, it's this, okay. What? I don't change my name, but I don't understand this. I mean, Groovy. Ah, vale, es una collab o algo, o estás donando por él. Vale.
Sabes, me has hecho mucho daño.
Me ha dado vibes de Bad Bunny, ¿no? Ah, ¿cómo es esa canción? No me acuerdo la letra, pero de Bad Bunny, me ha dado sus vibes.
Sabes, me has hecho mucho daño. Pero para mí ya no es extraño. Es tan
Okay, I think first the vocal have a bit too much mid frequencies, around 400-500 hertz, something like that.
mí ya no es extraño.
Okay, reduce there and it will sound way cleaner. Also, I think
Me has hecho mucho daño.
the reverb have a lot of mids, but probably when you're reducing the main vocal, the reverb also will have less mids, so it will sound better, you know. And then here.
Pero para mí ya no es extraño. Es tan
No, I mean, if you have another take, use that to spread the vocal. Have the main vocal in the center and the other take or the chorus or whatever, put it in the sides. It can be completely on the sides or maybe just a bit wider, but put it on the sides. It will work better. If you only have one take, the problem is that one extra take. The problem is that if you clone it and you put one to the left and one to the right, it's not gonna work. Okay, it's gonna sound mono. So what you need to do is this. Wait. Give me a second. Okay, you go to my YouTube channel, videos, and put popular. Okay, and check this one. Here, from one vocal track, I create the side vocals, the low harmonies, the high harmonies, okay? So, get this and watch that video and you get the chorus, the side vocals, well, the doubles, whatever. You clone them and you're able to put them in the sides, okay? This way you open it and it doesn't sound like como amontonado, no suena amontonado una encima de la otra, ¿sabes? Le das espacio a cada una. Remind me of various song that I don't know what the name. Probably it's the one I'm thinking, the Bad Bunny one, but I don't remember the name. Fruity Enhancer. Mira ese vídeo y haz lo que digo en ese vídeo. Funciona mucho mejor. O si puedes, el vocal harmony de Waves. Mira ese vídeo. Sí, puede ser que sea otro atardecer. Es con una chica. Es con una chica la canción. Pero no sé. No sé sé, me acuerdo. Yo, Carl, thank you so much for giving a subscription to another person. So kind from you. I know you just want the feedback, so. Nah, thank you so much.
Estar pendiente a ti ya no hay razón para seguir. Estaba tan lejana de la realidad que pensé que era verdad. Tus palabras me encantan.
For me, the snare is a little bit loud, but in pop music it's more common to have it a bit louder. But of course, you can just get the Bad Bunny song and try and use it as reference, because and try to get the same color, the same quality.
Y ahora no hay más, me fui tu otra mitad. Con suerte salí adelante. Ni ganas de reencontrarte. Todas esas veces ya las olvidé.
You see that both vocals in the center, no, just the main one and the one on the sides will work way better.
Olvidé, contigo me equivoqué y al final no acabó bien. De mí te aprovechabas, fallaste una y otra vez, nunca aprendiste a querer. Y así todo lo daba, me cansé de estar pendiente a ti, ya no hay razón para seguir.
Maybe it needs a bit of variation because it's all the time the same rhythm, the same guitar, the same vibe. Here you change, but maybe here you should add a bit of change. Maybe just one bar without the drums, or I don't know, a little bit of change. I think it's all the time the same and makes it boring.
Estaba tan lejana de la realidad que pensé que era verdad. Tus palabras me engañaban y ahora no hay más. Me fui tu otra mitad. Estaba.
On the side vocals, on the chorus and so, always try to have a bit less mid frequencies, okay? Because those mid frequencies take the space of the main vocal, and in the end also what it does is that you have way too much mids and it sounds a bit muddy, you know. So always try to reduce a little bit on those and also reduce a little bit on the highs, so this way the main vocal stays as relevant as the main one, okay?
Tan lejana de la realidad que pensé que era verdad. Tú
Really good song, really good song. To be honest, it sounds really good. Just need some works to make it sound a bit cleaner and so, and then you can use, well, the feedback I gave you, but also the Bad Bunny song as reference, and it can help you so much. Let me see. Bad Bunny. De Marias, you said? Yeah.
aunque no botellas de vino.
You can use this one as reference, you know? You see here, he have some change in the rhythm. After the kick snare thing, he have a change in the middle. I'm not telling you to copy it, but have a bit of variation. Otherwise, your song is a bit repetitive. Do you know that Bad Bunny? I like Bad Bunny, okay? And I think he's a really great musician and knows so well how to market his music and get big and so. But now he is the king of pop music. I mean, the king of pop music was Michael Jackson, but now I don't know, the magazine or whatever determines this, said that Bad Bunny took the place of Michael Jackson. I don't get it. Not because I think Michael Jackson is better, because Bad Bunny doesn't make pop. Yeah, this song was more pop, but he's not a pop artist. Forbes, yeah, it was Forbes. It makes no sense. No, I'm sorry. He can be the king of reggaeton, the king of trap. Okay, I get it, but not the king of pop. Ahorita anda peleado con sus fans, sí, por la canción de la IA. Y luego está Bad Gyal, que le encanta la canción de la IA, se la sabe de pe a pa y se la disfruta como cualquier otro fan. Bad Bunny is wrestler too, and cinema actor. He made the song, a movie with Brad Pitt, I think it was. For me, king of music was and will be Martin Garrix. Depend on what you focus. In electronic music, yes. Well, even not yes, depending on the genre. But king of music, no. He have a lot of people behind him helping him make the music he make, you know. Debía aprovechar el boom de la canción totalmente. Sacarla, hablar y sacarla originalmente. Hablar con Bad Gyal y con el resto y hacerla. Martin is also overhyped on some parts, yeah. Definitely. But he's so good. And I seen him 2 times, 3 times, I don't know. I think 2 only. But was so good. Was so good. Especially the AD. Small request. I have a college early tomorrow, like 12 a.m. Here, it's like 12 a.m. here. So can you review my track? If it's not unfair, so sorry for this. You know what happens? Okay, now I check your song just because you need to go, which I think would be nice. But then another person is going to tell me, no, but I need to go to study. No, but I need to go to the doctor. No, I need to go to bed. No, I need to go to have lunch. No, I need to go to have dinner. So in the end, Martin Kingdom, Progressive House. Oof. I don't know if I would say Martin is the king of Progressive House. Oof. There's a lot of people that is so good and more focused on Progressive House. Progressive House, I like the vision more. Yeah, me too. Or third party. I like more third party. Third party. With a British accent. Nick Romero, the king for me. Yeah, I like them so much. His Progressive House songs, but I don't think, Salvatore Ganacci is more better. Wildcrow, true king of Progressive House. Exactly, that's the truth. Wildcrow, true king of Progressive House. Do you consider David Guetta to be the best EDM artist since he was number 1 in DJ Mag Top 100 multiple times? Actually, Martin Garrix has been more times than David Guetta, if I'm not wrong. So, would be Martin Garrix. But actually, Armin have been more times, I think. You know, so... Daddy Yankee ya se va a esparcir la palabra de Dios. O sea, no sé, me quedé súper rayado. Kashmir. What happened with Kashmir? Kashmir's released music. I didn't know anything about him since before COVID, probably. Cyberman is definitely good and has amazing potential, but bad time to be in the Progressive House. Yeah. He does mostly pop right now. Like, Marshmello. Right now is into reggaeton. He's making a collab with every reggaeton artist in the world. Do you know how much right now David Guetta asked to perform for a DJ set? I consider Headhunters to be the best hardstyle artist. He was the one who changed the hardstyle scene to where it is now. Actually, next week I'm going to Madrid to the Goodens party, and I'm seeing Headhunters for the last time. Question for you, which I sometimes ask myself, what's your overall goal with music? Okay, let me first the bigger thing. 250k €2 de un chicle. ¿Deadmau5 alguna vez produjo techno? No lo sé. I'm in hospital, bro. My brother has colon cancer. So bad, man. I hope he can recover. For example, I don't know what kind of cancer it was, but Michael Bibi said that he is completely recovered from his cancer. So maybe your brother also, I'm sure he can beat cancer, you know? So about David Guetta, as far as I know, right now he's like a more chill thing. Like, I don't really want to DJ that much anymore. So if you want me to go and DJ, you need to pay way more, you know, because he is completely rich and he doesn't care at all anymore. So he's asking 1 million for DJ set. Actually, in Spain, there was one city that hired him for 1 fucking million euros to perform. And probably it's 1 hour 30, I guess. 1 fucking million. Plus the wider things. That is, if he wants, for example, Steve Aoki wants a PlayStation wherever he goes. You can just give him your PlayStation if you want to. But he wants a PlayStation, and he wants T-shirts and underwear and all of these kind of things. So David Guetta also have a lot of things probably. Plus the flight tickets that probably is on business class, and probably a 5-star hotel, you know. So it's like, what the fuck. ¿Qué ciudad? En Vigo. Vigo se gastó 1 millón en David Guetta y medio millón en Quevedo. Martin Garrix shows the best of visuals. Well, depends. And Harwell, things like Serious David. What? Let's continue. Yeah, but just one question that asked me. I think it's a good one. What's your overall goal with music? Becoming a world-star DJ producer, or would you just be happy by being able to provide yourself a living with music-related activities? Actually, right now, I'm living from music-related activities. Because of the live streams, because of my sponsors, because of the videos I create, the Patreon, the playlist, my music, working for others. I've been, this is my 3rd year as a self-employed. Actually, in January, I start paying way more taxes. That's not nice, but yeah, it's what happens. But my overall goal, I don't have one specific goal. Maybe that's bad, but I don't have a specific goal. For example, there's people that's like, I want to play at Tomorrowland. Okay, that's my goal. I don't have a specific goal because I think in life goals change. The things change in life and goals change, you know. I don't know. For example, maybe my goal was to get, I'm gonna invent it, you know, but maybe you want to get 100k monthly listeners on Spotify. Maybe you just release one song in a good label and you get that, you know. And then that's not enough, you know. So my goal is just probably to just have a recognition in the scene, have people that really like my music and really listen to my music, not like listen on a Spotify playlist and that's why they listen to my music. No, that really go and listen to my music. Just maybe if I could travel the world, have DJ gigs, perform with the best DJs, have collabs with my favorite artists, you know, things like this, but not like a specific thing. Do you live with your parents? Right now, yes, with my mom, but because I'm waiting since June, I'm waiting for one house to the person that lives there he wants to live in another city, so I'm waiting for him to leave, so this way I can go there and I can build my proper studio. Just one room for my music, you know, for the studio. I can way more. he's delaying it, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go. In the meantime, I just save money. I have always wanted to DJ. Is it hard to learn if... No. Does being a producer makes it easier to learn DJ? Maybe. I'm very glad to having on my entry. I signed one of my favorite male vocalists on the vocals. Planning to working with him. Nice. Just got that. Released my first song on a big label, and on March, the other live noticed me in a stream just like this. Then I released and revealed. Oh, that's nice. More than 200k streams for now. Still feeling amazing. That's so nice. Hay que pagar tu propio estudio. Mucha suerte. O sea, la idea es que sí. La idea era just... The idea was to already be there, living there in December. But things are getting complicated, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able. But the idea was to right now be living there, so probably building or already build my studio, you know, a room just for that. Good desk, good speakers, have the other speakers that they have, the Adam T8V, good lighting, the camera always in one place and not needing to build everything, the microphone always built, you know, good studio acoustics, not, well, these ones are good, but like better and more beautiful, more like a proper studio. You know, I have like even a 3D version to do it. Why don't you use the Adams now? I always say it because the Adams are really big. They are the T8V. If I put them here on the desk, they are this tall. But being on the desk, I'm not gonna be able to have this. Okay, the acoustic foam. Also, they will be really. I mean, they are almost touching the wall. You know, here there's the wall. So, they will be really close. The bass will be way too big, and I want to have both because I'm so comfortable to this, and I don't want to just have the others, and it's gonna be difficult to get used to it. Do again the test for SonarWorks and so, and because maybe in 1 month I move. Maybe it's not 1 month, maybe it's 3, maybe it's 5. I don't know. So I'm just waiting. You know, it will be so comfortable to have both here. The desk will vibrate so much. So I just prefer to wait. Did you saw the GTA 6 trailer? Yes. Hablo español y no entiendo nada. Lo siento. So what's your room? Just what you see. Here you have my bed and another wall full of stuff. Nothing else. But it's really big. If I had this house for me, this room would be so good for a studio. It's really big. Really big. I mean, it's meant to be for 2 people, but like big room of 2 people. You know? Usually people... This could be like 2 rooms together, or 1.5 rooms, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna continue. Alright, let's check Nave Krieger. And then we do a number game. Okay, this part is not bad. I think it's good. On the mixing, I think it's good. It's just preference, you know, to have one thing louder or others, but I think it's good. But then here, the bass and the kick are real loud. And also the snare. The snare especially is really loud. Yeah, there's no sidechain, right? On the kick and the bass. The snare, apart from being loud, have a really harsh sound that annoys a little bit my ears. So maybe, not sure, but it's in the mid-highs, I guess. Not the top highs, in the mid-highs. Reduce it there, try to control it, maybe with multiband compression, dynamic EQ, with a DS or whatever. The slits are really loud in this part. Then this part is really quiet compared to the previous one. It's good that maybe this gap is a bit more quiet, but not that much. It's really big, the difference. The chords are way too noisy and way too big and loud. You filter it too much here. I'm not a big fan of the main synth of the melody, but not bad. You say you just made the 1 hour before. I think the idea is there, but you need to work a lot more on it. Maybe add the vocal on. Do you have a vocal? No, it's just a chop. Maybe have a vocal on top. You know, of course, I have sidechain and better mixing, but I think that is good. Well done, man. Okay, I'm gonna eat this bar. Caramel flavor. Ooh, this one is so good. It's like the Twix. I don't know if you have Twix in your country. Twix. Yeah, I. And let's do a number game. How do you sidechain something which is not 4x4 with real sidechain? Twix is love, yeah. With linking, you know. For example, there are several ways. Look. So this is Twix, but without sugar and with a lot of protein and fiber. Let me just show you really quick, okay? Because this can be helpful for a lot of people. Okay, whatever. This cake is good. Never mind. Pop, pop. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Okay, here we have the kick, here we have the bass. If you have it like this, you can have just the sidechain, kickstart, you know? Okay, but what if you have something like this, for example? This wouldn't work with kickstart. You know, I'm gonna filter it. It's so bad. Sorry. Whatever. This one, for example. Never mind. Okay, so what can you do here? You can, for example, have in FL Studio, you can have here the pick controller. What is it? Pick controller, and here have volume. Okay, so you just link to this controller on pick, invert it. Okay, I'll have a lot of videos about this. 0.2, and then so simple. You don't want to use the pick controller, you're using another plugin, another DOS, then find your own way to use the compressor. So, but you can use Kickstart, the Kickstart 2 also for this. On Kickstart 2 you have this. Doesn't work. But you can click on MIDI or on audio. Okay, so I'm gonna click on audio. For this, you need to go here, click with the left. No, sorry. Sidechain to this track. It was. Now go here, here, processing, enable sidechain, right click, and you find the kick. So now you see? Fall to the floor with audio. If you don't, this doesn't work sometimes because it's too quiet. If we take this and we make it super quiet, it doesn't work. You see? Well, now it's working, but maybe like this was. Well, sometimes it doesn't work because it's too quiet. You see? So you need to have it at a good volume. This simple. Okay? I hope this helped. These tweets on overtone, baby. Also here. The idea to use the short impulse as a trigger. Kickstart 1, I think you can do it. Kickstart 1, but not sure how. But I mean, Kickstart 2 is just 15 euros. So, and if you update, I think it's 10. But well, okay, let's do a number game. Okay, as I said, I'm gonna think on one number. If you guess the right number, you get the feedback. Why I cannot open this? Too melty. They are called melty. Okay, the number I'm thinking between 20 and 40. Okay, the number was 33. The first person that said it was Vagar. But Vagar already got the feedback. Sorry, so I'm gonna go to Yatin. That was the second one. So Yatin, what's your email name? Yatin? No. Never told, okay. Or never told is... Okay, yeah, never told. Okay. Okay, the remix of Like a Melody.
Your eyes, your love, something out of a storybook. Oh, it took everything I had inside, and I'll tell you how I felt last night. You were so damn crazy, my type of lady, driving me insane. You were up and down, but you stayed around, and I will never be the same. Can't get you out of my head, like a melody, out of my head, like a melody, like a melody.
Okay, first, before going to the drop, on the break, I think the idea is good, but it needs a lot of work on the mixing. Okay?
People go to
The vocal sounds a bit thin, in my opinion. In this one, you need a bit more lower frequencies. Frequencies. I need to get myself used to say frequencies, not frequencies.
everything I felt last night.
For me, it sounds a bit empty, or you could have a bit more ambient sound or texture.
You were insane. You were up and
The tuk 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 tuk, that one percussion could be a bit stronger.
down, but you stayed around. Like a melody,
Here the leads are a bit loud.
like a melody. Goosebumps were showing. You were in slow motion.
Sorry for talking with food in mouth, but you need a bit more bass. Maybe cover a bit more space. And I think the plug or lead sound is a bit loud and needs a bit more reverb.
When you were in slow motion, oh, I've never seen anything like you before. Oh, I can't take it anymore. You were so damn crazy, my type of lady, driving me insane. And I will never
The breaking maybe needs a bit more mids. Otherwise, maybe you don't hear it in small speakers or your phone.
be the same.
Wow. I found a new app. I think I said it last week. I want to make a bit about it, but not yet. But I already said with to my Patreon members. The plugin is awesome to final test your mixes. It's awesome.
Can get you out of my head, like a melody, out of my head, like a melody, like a melody.
Okay, my tracks always feel empty. What can be missing? First of all, to be able to, I mean, there are songs that have just a few elements and don't sound empty. Why? First, you need to balance right the volumes. If you have, for example, the lead's really loud or the vocal really loud, then it's gonna feel empty. Why? Because your ears are gonna focus on the vocal, and then everything else is really low. Like your vocal is here and the song is here, so all of this is the gap that makes it sound empty. So you need to balance well the volumes. Apart from this, what can make it sound fuller sometimes is the reverb, also can help, or the delays. But then just maybe ambient sounds can cover a space, maybe a bit fuller, bigger sounds can cover a space if you add more layers, and all of that in the end, combining makes it sound full. It's not just one thing. AI synth replicator. Oh, there's one, the new Simplant. The Simplant 2 replicates sounds. You can add a sample and it replicates the sound, so you can use it in all the keys without affecting the pitch and these kind of things. Because sometimes a sample, when you lower it too much or you pitch it up too much, it gets shorter or longer, sounds different. Okay, let's check now the Carl one. The last donation for today. Or subscription, sorry, not donation. Bro, this synth replicator creates presets. Yeah, like Simplant 2. You see what I was saying before, Simon, for example? Before there was one guy saying, hey, I need to go to sleep, can you check mine? But now you are like, my dad is right now, can you please check mine? I cannot really do this because otherwise everybody's going to have an excuse to check his first, So then which one I should choose? Look. No, this is Simplant 1. I want the Simplant 2.
Might as well be fucking Producer Christmas because Simplant 2 is out and this shit just, if you don't know what this is, fucking... What's up? Simplant is pretty much the shit, and the craziest new thing is you could have it like AI generate a sound from just a synth. So if we just put a synth shot in here.
This is so good.
Yeah, so now it just generated like a...
What it did is create a lot of different sounds that sound similar. This chart sum, for example, this one I think is not good, this one is good, this one is good, or really close. Then you choose the one you prefer, and then you can use it as a synth.
Bunch of different iterations of the synth, and now we just pick one right here, and then you can just play it on your keyboard. Let's go, dude. I've been waiting like 10 years for this, for the second one. They got like a 3-week trial going on right now, so go check that shit out. They even got like presets from frickin' Flume, Virtual Riot. Check out some of these sounds.
Let's go, dude.
Really awesome. Okay. I'm scared of listening to Carl's song. This looks like a meme. And then here starts the song. And probably this is a fart. I expect this. Let's see if I'm right. Fourth winner of the remix competition of Like a Melody is Carl Roque. I said it. This was the meme and this started the song.
Got the funky sound. You want it in, then I'm gonna get down. What the funky sound? You want it in, then I'm gonna get down. Like, you got the funky sound. You want it in, then I'm gonna get down. Like, you got the funky sound. You want it in, then I'm gonna get down. Like, like.
I expect the meme sound at the end. Okay, about the mix.
You want it in and I'm letting you down.
I think maybe here the snare is a bit loud, or especially have a bit too much highs, and mask a little bit the vocal. And the vocal needs a bit more space and needs to be stand out a bit more. Just that. I think this part is good. Maybe the chords like bum bum are a bit loud. This the that effect is too loud. And I'm not a big fan of this sound. This reminds me a lot to minimal house, like back in the 2010 or so. Never been so fan of that genre, but I think it sounds good. I think this can fit so well on the Danik label, Funk Records, but that label doesn't really work anymore. But maybe you can send this to Danik. Who knows? Maybe he likes it, and maybe you can collab with Danik. That would be a big jump, a big step in your career, man. I think it fits so well in his style. Roy Orion, for example, just collabed with Danik. Danik, man, Danik. You don't know what Danik? This man, Danik. 7 days ago. Well, this one is more big room, but I saw him at the Protocol Records, and he played a bit more kind of tech house like this. You know, so maybe he likes it. Just try. Maybe the plug is a little bit separated from the rest, but it's good. I mean, Danik is big. Danik was like the right hand. I don't know if it's called like this in English, like la mano derecha. Be the right hand, or be the, you know, when like in Spanish at least we say when somebody's like really close to you, it's like your in business or so, your right hand is the person that is always there, you know. This is my right hand, the person that always helps me, that's always here. Is good to say it in English, like this is my right hand. I don't know, but like he was always with Harwell, you know, when Harwell really blow up. Right arm. To be the right hand, says. No. Right hand man. Yeah, right hand man. Seems it's like that. Yeah. Right hand man. Someone who works very closely with another person at a similar level, helping them with their work. When he took over as chief executive, he installed his right hand man as managing director. Yeah. Right ear. So what do you guys think of Taylor Swift? Overrated artist, or she deserves the fame? I don't listen to her. I don't really like the music she makes, but not because I don't think it's bad. It's just because I don't like that kind of music, you know. So okay, I have time for a few more. Good luck, Carl. Good luck. Maybe if you can contact him, you can talk. I don't know if you know. Just tell me. I maybe can try to connect you with Danik, with another person, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's not possible, whatever. But who knows? I think I'm fitting his style. Okay. Now I'm a game. So you want to make sure that the person that sent me the song is in the chat. Okay. Your wife is waiting for you. So, okay, goodbye, Carl. Number game. The number I'm thinking is between 60 and 80. Entre 60 y 80. 60, 80. Come on, number game. If you guess the number, you get the feedback. Okay, we got it. Was 71. Marcus Jensen. Marcus Jensen? Yeah. With div ID. Oh, I met in 2019 AD. I met the div ID. Wow, because I don't remember if he's Irish or from Wales. I don't remember, but like his accent was really difficult to understand. Also, at that time I was not that good at English. Maybe now it would be better, but it was so difficult. Scotland, okay.
Remember the first night out, the first warm bed, the first new house. Remember the broken glass.
The ARP, I think, is a bit too loud and maybe have a bit too much mids and is making it sound too muddy.
It's the fights we had, the good and bad. Ask again. And
I mean, Scotland have another. I think they have another language apart from English, but I mean the accent, the English accent they have.
I'll say, hey, it's all okay. Remember, ask again.
I feel like here the bass is not loud enough, and when the kicks come in, I thought the bass would be like really fat, but it's not. So maybe just make the bass louder, at least in this part. You know, maybe here you can have it like filtered, and then here have the full bass. But right now it needs a lot more bass.
And I'll say, hey, it's all okay. And I will ask again.
Maybe, well, no, nothing.
And you'll say, hey, it's all okay. After all that we've been through, somehow it still feels new. And I'm still here with you. And I'm still here with you.
I think the instrumental is a bit too much the same the whole time, even if you add the kick and so. The vocal needs to stand out more, and for example here when the build-up starts you need a strong impact in my opinion.
And I'm still here with you. After all that we've been through.
The idea is so good, has a lot of energy. I think when it starts you need a crash, apart from the downlifters, you need a crash. You need to make it shine more, like it's really focused on the bass and mid highs, but not really like shining, you know? The tape stop effect is good, but I think it gets too loud. I will try to control that. I don't think it's compression what is happening. I think just the balance is not right. The leads are a bit quiet, not really shining, and so it feels like really focused on the lower frequencies, so that's why maybe it feels over compressed, but I don't think that's a problem. I think it's just the balance on the sounds. What happened here? You have a strong impact, but there's no bass. There's no bass at all. You need that bass. This new lower ARP. Also, I mean, I wouldn't make it that wide, but also have a bit too much lows, mid lows. 90% of the mixing problems is wrong leveling. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Remember the New York nights, the red-eye flights, those LA lights. We're dancing beneath the moon, the ocean tides, the endless dunes. Ask again, and I'll say it's all okay. And I will ask again, and you'll say it's all okay. After all that we've been through.
Here, for example, in this part, I would remove some of the sounds from this previous part and have a more empty or more ambient part. Like, for example, I did in like a melody, because otherwise I don't understand why you remove it.
Okay,
Like,
after all that we've been
you have to check like shh, pa, you know. So maybe remove the piano, maybe have just the pads or things like this.
somehow still you.
I think the idea is so good. A bit, I mean, what we were saying before, a bit kind of outdated progressive house, and maybe it's a bit difficult to sign. But I think the idea is good. The problem is that the balancing and the mixing, I think, is not right. You need to balance better things. It sounds similar to something. Progressive house. Walden Estate, ooh. Good times. Sandcastles from Walden Estate is a fucking banger. Really love what Johnny does in the background vocals. Johnny is good. I'm trying to contact the singer to know how much she asks for a vocal. And I sent her a message on Instagram. She didn't see it. So she posted made a post on Instagram. So I decided to comment on the post like, can you check your DMs? She liked that comment, and she didn't check it. He didn't see or yet the message. It's like, come on, I want to know. Because if it's 1,000, I'm gonna say no, just myself. But if it's 300, I'm probably just gonna delete the vocals I have and I'm gonna get her. We'll get the final vocals this weekend, so thanks for your help. Thanks to you, man. Thanks to you. Okay, I still have time for a few more. Not that much. I need to end the live stream, put everything where it was in the boxes. I want to go to the gym because tomorrow is closed because of holidays. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. If maybe I need to see what I need to do tomorrow. Okay. What holidays? Yesterday was the celebration of the Constitution we have in Spain, and tomorrow is, I don't know, I think a Christian holiday. Yeah, it's something, a Christianity thing. I don't know. So yeah, for example, my girlfriend didn't work today, so she has from Wednesday to Sunday of holidays. And I don't. Okay, when we get the balancing and mix good, we try definitely Protocol Lab. Good luck, man. Good luck. The whole year should be holiday, like 20. Yeah, of course. Then, if you want that, you just need to be rich. If you are rich, you can be on holidays. But it's not easy. Okay. By the way, I was thinking if I should make I already made it 2 years. Maybe I make it like this one, the third one and last one, like how much I made this year, 2023, as a music producer and content creator, and so it takes time to prepare and edit and all of that. I think can be good, but as YouTube is not really working anymore, at least for me, I don't know what to do. I stopped uploading shorts, YouTube shorts, to don't get more followers, more subscribers from there. But yeah, now I don't know how to get again the normal subscribers to see my videos and this way watch them. Does Protocol Lab have different demo drop? I think yes. We're not gonna get another 6-month holiday unless you've done with the school. Unless you are rich. It's this simple, man. If you're rich, you get holidays. Okay, number game. Okay, the number I'm thinking is between 1 and 100. No, between 1 and 20. Okay, we got it. The number was 17. Okay, the problem I see here is that Cakes wrote 17.9. So I guess it was a problem of when sending or so, he clicked also on the 9. So I guess he should get it. The other person that said 17 was Dr. Malobo. So maybe I just check both. Those two. Cakes. What's your email, Cakes? Can you tell me? Elias. Okay. Okay, I don't know how it's gonna be the song, but this intro is not good. This intro doesn't really catch the attention and doesn't really... it's not commercial enough, Even if you want to be underground, you need to think that there's people that is gonna listen to the song and maybe swipe. Well, they just skip. So this, I don't think is good. You probably need to start from here. From here. I think you need a bit more ambient sounds. I think it's too empty and too repetitive and boring. To be honest, boring. Wildcrow problems require wild solutions. No, but the thing is too repetitive and boring. I thought there would be more changes. It's 1 minute of the same. When the kick comes in, it feels weird because I didn't expect this rhythm. So maybe in some part you could have maybe some rides like tss, 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 to really know what kind of rhythm is gonna be. I think you need a stronger mid bass especially. The kick has a really good punch, but maybe not enough. Yeah, not enough sub. I see the idea, but it doesn't sound full and strong and interesting enough, in my opinion. I mean, it's interesting, but makes it, gets boring. You know what I mean? The concept, the idea is interesting and is good, but you still need to work more on it. The vocal is good, but maybe have a bit too much highs and not enough low mids to have some more warmth and body.
After all this time, all those memories left behind. After all this time.
Here, after this part, here on the vocal would have no reverb at all, or almost no reverb, like really dry. So it's really close to you, like.
After all this time.
You know, after all this, and then you can have the time and you push it to the back, but really close. I think it would be really good. The idea is good, but you need a way deeper and stronger kick. It's just basically the top kick. You don't have any body. These vocals going left and right, I think on a drop, making it go left and right is super risky. I wouldn't do it. Or maybe just shh, something like this, but not the whole time, because it makes it really, really annoying. Maybe just in the center. You know what I mean? You need a way fuller bass, you know, add more mid-bass sounds and so. This synth, the tan-tan-tan, I think you could try to get a more kind of melodic techno vibe, you know, so maybe a bit less highs and way more reverb. And the song is a bit too wide, like there's not enough strength in the center. Maybe you could have some breakbeat, so like filtered, of course.
After all this time.
But the idea is good. The idea that you have for this song is really good. The one you're streaming, I was just going to say that one more song and I go. Okay, so just number game. The last number game for today. Until next week. This month I'm gonna do one feedback, one live stream every week, even if there's holidays and so. Because, for example, next Wednesday is 13, good. Next Wednesday is 20, good. And the following one is 27, good. It's before and after Christmas, not Christmas Day or things like this, you know. So I think it's nice. It fits perfect. Being here from the start this time, but Vagar, I already checked your song, right? Because you subscribed. Well, you gave a subscription to another person, but I gave you feedback, right? Okay, so all right. The number I'm thinking is. But they state, thank you so much. Actually, I always say this. Even if I don't check your song, or if I've already checked your song, you can learn a lot from the feedback and tips I give to other people. Today, I didn't only talk about feedback. I talk about how to plan better for next year, how to do sidechain without fall to the floor on Kickstart or on FL Studio, about a lot of things that can help, you know. Okay, so the number I'm thinking is between 1 and 28. and 28. Okay, we got it. Obviously, it was not going to be 28. The number was 18, and the first person was Dan Matt. Let's see.
This song generated itself via an ultra-modern artificial intelligence software. Our advanced technology allowed the creation of professional-level music without any need for human input. The system produces whole new songs according to your habits, likes, and browsing history to make sure it matches your tastes 100%.
Okay, I get the vibes of the vocal, like I did, for example, in System Overload, but I think they are not clear enough.
Artificial intelligence software.
You need maybe less reverb and make the vocals more clear. And then the bass, that one have a bit, I would filter it, so this way the highs don't clash with the vocal.
Advanced technology allowed the creation of professional-level music without any need for human input. The system produces whole new songs according to your habits, likes, and browsing history to make sure it matches your
The vocal gets completely lost here.
tastes 100%. A new era of music has just begun. This song is auto-generated.
Okay, I think the synths are a bit loud, and the kick needs a bit stronger top kick. Maybe I just techno kick top, okay, just the top, the tag, and put it on top of this one, and maybe it can help. And I also think you need a bit more reverb.
Is auto-generated.
This new synth needs a lot more reverb. And maybe they are too wide, way too much on the sides.
This song is auto-generated.
Tell me the truth, you got inspired by System Overload? Try to have a transition effect here. Not just all of a sudden, bam, you know, and that attack is a bit too strong.
Is auto-generated. This song is auto-generated. This song is auto-generated. This song is auto-generated.
Like too much different in the volumes of the parts, you know, you don't expect this drop here. The synth again super loud and so. And this synth, I don't know, I don't really feel them, you know. I think they're too squeezed, too saturated.
The music chooses you. It chooses you. This song is auto-generated.
Not bad, but I think it sounds also a bit too squeezed, like too compressed, everything, you know. But the idea is good. You just need to balance better and make it sound cleaner and so. Guys, I'm gonna leave. Okay, that's the end of this live stream. Until next week. Remember that always you can subscribe to DistroKid and release your music by yourself with this link. You get a 7% discount, or use this code to get 10% discount on vocals. That is actually really good. I don't know if they're still on Black Friday. They had a 20%, and with mine you have 10 extra, you know? So that was really good, but I don't know if they still have it, that 20%. Let me see really quick. No, it seems not. They don't have it anymore. Remember that there are some brands that have the Black Friday discounts until the end of November. Ah, we're in December already. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for just talking, sending your music, supporting. And remember, as I said, if you pay attention, you learn a lot, even if I don't check your song. I understand that you want me to check your song, but it's not possible to check everybody, you know? So at least pay attention and to the things I said. This way you can improve. Okay? So nothing else. See you next week in the next live stream. Okay? Stay tuned to my socials because a new song is coming. And yeah, nothing else. Thank you so much. There's live stream get uploaded here to watch. Yeah, of course. So nothing else. See you next week. Goodbye.